Okay, folks, I'm just shooting a quick bonus video here really quickly because I realized that after the webinar yesterday, I was talking a lot about utilizing photo sharing websites. And I know we were kind of winding down at that moment towards the end of the call, so running short on time, I didn't really get to go into the process as much as I wanted to, and I didn't want you to be confused or feel that you didn't have much direction when you went to upload your photo. So I decided a video is going to be the best bet. So here's a quick bonus video that's going to show you the proper way to modify your images for hyperlocal ranking. So the first thing that you want to do is go into wherever the photos are stored on your computer before you upload them, because we need to make some quick changes to the pictures themselves. Now, if you're on a Mac, I apologize. I'm a PC guy, so I can't really tell you exactly how to do this on a Mac, but I'm sure there's videos or Google instructions on how to do it with the Mac. But I do know how to do it on a PC, so that's what I'm going to show you. Now, the first thing that you notice is I have my pictures in list view. And for whatever reason, depending on which Windows version you're using, if you're in list view versus if you have the little preview thumbnail icons, you're going to get a different result. So let me show you how to toggle back and forth, because I know a lot of folks get frustrated by this, but there's a really easy solution. So when I'm open in my file search, if you look at the top here in Windows, you have the view toggle up here, or the view tab. And this is how you can go back and forth from icons to list view. Okay. So this is my list view, and I recommend list view because watch what happens. So I'm going to identify the photo that I'm going to upload, and then I right click and I come down here to where it says properties. So within properties, I then click details. Okay, this is what we want to have access to, is this right here where it says description. This is kind of our secret weapon. Okay. So just showing you exactly where we're going to be going and why you want the list layout, because at least on my 3 computers, whenever I switch to icon view, this top option of description, editable description, completely goes away. So that's why I'm telling you to do that. But before we even do that, let's first just right click on this, scroll down to where it says rename. So again, I just click on the image, right click on my mouse, and I scroll down when my pop-up window appears to rename. And I'm going to rename this whatever my target keyword phrase is. Okay. So I want this to match. I want this to match the categories that I have on my website. So when you are going through your website, folks, let's just take a look. Just going to head on over there now. You have an option for categories for when you make your posts. Okay, so if I hover, for example, if you're using WordPress. So when I hover over the posts icon, I have this area for categories. And whenever I make a blog post to my website, it asks me what categories do you want to save that in? And those categories are a powerful SEO tool. So if you're using WordPress, again, just head on over to your posts and then click on categories and set up categories that are related and thematic, just as we described in yesterday's webinar, that are thematic to the mortgage industry. So I may have articles about, credit. I may have articles about buying a home. I may have articles about refinancing and so forth. And what I want to do is I want to match what I name these to the categories that I have on my website. Okay. So I may have, and typically those are going to be related to your keyword. So let me just clear that up so I'm not talking out of both sides of my mouth there. So okay, so your categories should always at least include a couple of them that include your target cities that you're going after, your primary city. So that's what I want to put in there. So that's where we get that partial match to your keyword as well, but we're also matching it to the categories. So once I'm done with that, that's when I right click on it again and then click properties. And I want what's in my title when I click on my details to match exactly what I named the file. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 5-star rating. And then I'm going to come down here to comments. And in comments, you want to put the exact, down to every last detail, address that you have on your website. Exact match. No changes. And when I'm done, apply, okay, boom. Now you've just done something that I'm sure you can imagine that 99.9999999% of loan officers aren't doing, nor realtors. So you have a huge advantage. So this is what makes this work so darn well. When you upload these photos or these pictures to a photo sharing website, is you now have your address actually saved in your metadata. And that's very, very powerful, folks. So again, when you upload to the photo sharing websites, don't put links back to your URL or any of that. Those are things that maybe worked back in 2010, 2011 and whatnot. Don't do that today. It's heavy-handed. This is a more subtle approach that's not going to put you at risk with SEO, because you're not doing a direct link back to your website. So you're not engaging in anything black hat or gray hat from an SEO standpoint. So just do this and you'll be far, far better off. And just as a quick reminder, folks, don't forget to head over to mortgagemarketingcoaching.com and click on the blue button here for Fix Your Biz. And that's where you're going to have an opportunity to request a free strategy session with me. If you're interested in being one of the very, very limited folks that have an opportunity to mastermind with us and take part in the 90-day attack on search engine rankings for pulling in huge amounts of free traffic, guys, and getting tens of thousands of dollars of free traffic every single month, then all you do is head on over to mortgagemarketingcoaching.com, click on the blue button as I demonstrated, pick a time slot. Looks like there's only 3 slots left for Friday. But yeah, just grab yourself a time slot, folks, and we'll chat for about 20, 25 minutes. I look forward to chatting with you and discussing your business, your challenges, what your goals are for 2018, because we can help you get there. This is a hell of a strategy, folks. And what we're teaching flat out works. So I look forward to chatting with you soon. Make it a great rest of your day. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. See you next time, folks. Bye now.